Well, this was backup your files. You have 3 megabytes, you got to free space here.
Who's that? Present.
No, that's really good. Still feeling sleepy. Just a few moments. So we will start, but I still feel a little bit sleepy. So, hell and a good day. So funny. We didn't understand the topic that you were choosing. Law of attraction. What do you mean by law of attraction? What do you mean by a law of attraction?
How to attract physical things.
Like what?
Like money. Like
So, how do you attract physical things like money? Everything you are attracting is only experience. You don't attract money, you attract experience, experience, experience. So, do you want to attract experience of lots of money, for example?
yes.
What will you do with lots of money?
Spend
On what?
on everything that makes joy.
For example?
For example, good material stuff.
For example, what? Why are telling this very basically simple? First, you need to know what do you want to do. First, you need to know what do you want to experience. What do you want to experience? Having lots of money isn't that much of an experience. It's only a thought. If you experience lots of money, like having lots of money, by experiencing, if you have lots of money there somewhere on your shelf, somewhere standing, there is no experience at all. There's no joy at all that you have simply some money, for example, $1,000, $10,000, and you were standing. There is no joy at all having it. There is no experience by having it. For example, if you have the highest joy only by having it, and you want to have experience only by having it, that's something different. You need to align yourself energetically to a different state of being, that you don't want to have a lot of money, but you want to have the experience of having joy by having lots of money. You align yourself, you align your energy, your whole body energy to a different state. For example, many people want to have lots of money. They want to have a lot of money. How it could be said more easier for you? Wanting to have lots of money is already an experience that they are attracting. It is already the experience they are having. I have a lot of money and gives me joy. This is a completely different experience. This is a completely different energy. This is a completely different state of a being, as you many times have heard it before. For example, the most easiest way for you to explain how can you truly attract money is to understand what truly experience do you want to have. What is the experience you want to have? And what is your own energy in situations and beliefs, and whether your mind is limited or not limited to attract, to allow this to attract to yourself, to allow this experience to happen to yourself. Firstly, you need to know, I want to have such an experience. For example, can you name what kind of experience you want to have?
Traveling.
Traveling where?
Everywhere I want.
For example, the first place you will go when you want to travel everywhere you want.
Relax in Hawaii.
Hawaii. This is the island in the sea.
Ocean.
Alright. What will you do there?
Relax.
How will you relax?
First class.
First class of what?
Of relaxation.
Define it. Describe it. As we are hearing this by now, we are knowing that you are simply also not sure how do you want to relax. But can you simply just describe how and where do you want to relax? How? Describe it.
In feelings?
In
In
experience.
experience. In joy. In warm place, warm sunny place.
You can experience it all this right here, right now. What is the experience you want to have by being in Hawaii? What will you do there? What will you see? What will you feel? What will you do there physically when you are there?
Everything I want.
For example,
Lying on the beach.
good reason. To have an experience by lying on the beach, you can have it in a much more easier way. Simply go to your city you call Jurmala, lie on the beach. No problem. What will you want to do in Hawaii that is experience for you? That could be an exciting experience, especially in Hawaii.
Traveling itself.
To travel to Hawaii itself.
Yes, travel with without known people.
Do you have the feelings? How it could feel when you're traveling to Hawaii?
Yes.
Describe those feelings.
Joy. Real, peace.
Alright, we will stop bothering you when you're describing things. We will explain this a little bit wider. First of all, you need to know what do you want to experience. Exactly what do you want to experience. And then when you are describing this to yourself, when you are explaining this to yourself, when you're having your own visions about this to yourself, you are already aligning your body, aligning your energy, aligning your true being, aligning your, also you can say your higher mind, to this experience. That this is the energy experience that you want to have. This is the experience you want to have. It's not the experience that you will go somewhere, do nothing, I don't know what yet, I don't know where. You are experiencing this also, that you are doing something, I don't know what, I don't know where, I don't know why. You are doing this instantly, constantly, already you are doing this. When you can define what is that, what you want to have there when you are there. For example, I want to go to the China. What will you do there? I don't know what will I do in China. You are not having that experience because you are not sure and you don't know what you want to do. You can have an experience, for example. I want to have a traveling experience, travel somewhere around the world. And you put it in that you want to have this as a surprise. You don't want to know where you're going. You want to have this as a surprise. And put in your feelings that I want to travel around the world. I don't know where, I don't know why. I want to have this as a surprise, an exciting experience of unknown things. Then you do not describe, I want to go, I have surprise travel to Hawaii, for example. You are putting in your energy field, in your energy motions, in you, yourself, your deeper levels of yourself, that you have such a feeling that feels excited by having a surprise. Excited by having, for example, a specific type of energy being on Hawaii. Have pictures of Hawaii. And, definitely I want to go there. Definitely I want to go to this mountain. Definitely I want to go to this river. Definitely I want to go to see in these dolphins. Definitely I want to do this, that, and this. Definitely I want to eat something of Hawaii food style. Definitely I want to do this. You have so many energies, so many ideas, so many visions already coming into you. And then your true self can decide whether this is the experience you want to have or whether this is the experience you don't want to have. For example, when we were asking you, do you want to go to Hawaii? You're saying, I don't know. You basically were saying, I don't know what will I do there. I don't know if I want to go there. I'm not sure, I'm not sure, not sure. But can you describe it in an exciting way that I want to go to Hawaii? I just want to excitingly taste the Hawaii sand. I want to excitingly taste the Hawaii beach. I want to excitingly taste the Hawaii meals, Hawaii air, everything. Feel so excited only by having such visions, such thoughts, such everything. For example, like we were saying about this China. I want to go to China. What will you do? I don't know. But if you have the vision of, for example, these China skyscrapers or this Beijing nature or this China Great Wall or this China, whatever, you want to go there and see, when you have an exact vision, exact thing that you want to experience there for sure without a shadow of doubt, and it gives you the highest exciting only thinking about this. This is the way of attracting things. This is the way of moving towards these things. You will be the one who will make the first step by only choosing it what you want. Does this in a way or form describes you a little bit more?
Yes.
For example, we will expand this on another thing. Many people want to have, like we were saying in the first place, a lot of money. Like $1,000. And they don't have any joy. They just want to have it. But basically this having is caused by a belief system, by their own feelings that they don't have enough. So basically they all are saying is, I don't have a lot of money, but I want to have a lot of money. Well, basically this is a, how do you say? One thought is fighting against another thought. How do you say in English? Conflict. Conflicting belief systems. This is really close to what we were thinking. So they have a conflicting belief systems about their own self, and they are just creating conflicts within themselves, within their own selves, within their own energy field. And another thing, just by having those 1,000, 10,000, billion, zillion dollars right there on your table doesn't give you any experience. There is no reason to have money on your table. You always have enough money to do what you want to do. The reason is that you don't know what you want to do. You don't have the desire to do something. You don't have the excitement to do something. Therefore, you don't have the lots of money to do something. When you are coming to a cross that you see that this is really the thing I want to do, you are instantly having another conflicting system that I cannot afford this, I cannot have this, and therefore I cannot have this experience. So, but therefore, this experience that you choose with your joy is already reflecting back to you your own conflicting belief systems. And many people have many thousands of these conflict belief systems, even more of them, more thousands of them than the dollars, the thousands they want, the dollars they have. So basically, they all have to, everybody has to stop, give the words that we want to translate is give their own self a conflicting thought surgery so they can surgery out their conflicting thoughts. And the most easiest way to have a conflicting word surgery is go there, have a look at the most expensive thing that you can possibly have, possibly buy, but you don't have any cent, any dollar to buy it. And then look at your conflicting systems, whether they are, oh, I cannot afford this, oh, I do not this, I have no place to, this is not for me, this is not on my alignment, I am something a little bit different, I am this, I am that, I cannot, I will not do, and all this kind of a garbage that is within you. Sorry for the word garbage. You will then come across that you see that all these belief systems are holding you back. All these belief systems are not fulfilling you. All these belief systems are even being more and more attract to your life. So therefore, you just need to come across them and let go of them. This is the first thing. The next thing is truly know what is the thing that you want to experience. I want to have a BMW, for example. I want to have a fresh new car. I want to have a house. I want to have this, that, and that. But do you truly want this? Do you really want this? You don't know. But for example, having this is also not the case. The experience that you will have with this is the case. For example, I want to have a car, for example. I want to have lots of money, for example. But what will you do with it? How it will make you feel? Where will you drive? How will you spend? On what will you spend? How will you take care of it? How will you take care of yourself? What will energies you have? How will you feel when you have this? What will you do this? For example, many people already, I want to have a house. And then, okay, what will you do in this house? What will you do in this house? Oh, I don't know, I just want to have it. Well, you're already having it, the don't know part. And you are already having it, the I just want to have it. I just think. I just want to think that I have it. But for example, if you can visualize, if you can have the experience only in your mind, what will you do there? You will then realize whether this is truly the thing that corresponds to your highest joy, that responds to your excitement, that responds to your joy. And if it is the thing that responds to your joy at that moment, at that time, that this is the thing that is most easiest, most relevant to manifest, the most easiest way. And the things that are most easiest to manifest, the things that are most in your highest joy, relevant, responding in synchronicity with your highest joy, are the things that can be manifest instantly, are the things that can be manifest in a really, really short time, if you are speaking about period of time, for example, sake of humans, how to know their time. Is this in any way, shape or form explained to you something new, something interesting, something useful?
Yes.
Is there something more you want to know? In short words, in short sentences, define to yourself what do you want to have. Define to yourself what kind of experience do you want to have. Then you can see, for example, if you want a house, what will you do in a house? For example, visualize that you're making food. Visualize that you're having a house full with wide windows, roof windows. You love to visualize stairs, you want to go up the stairs. You love to visualize nice floor. You want to visualize a huge bathtub. You want to visualize, for example, huge bedroom. What experience do you want to have it? Visualize, have this experience, and see whether this responds to your highest joy, whether this responds to your excitement, whether this is relevant to your excitement. And then it's most easiest for you to manifest things, because then you really know what you want to have. Define it what you have. Design it what you want to have in your own imaginary, in your own thoughts. Then you will let the guides, yourself, your higher self, know that, hey, I'm having so much excitement by only visualizing these things. I'm having so much excitement, so much joy only by even thinking about these things. This is the thing I want to experience. This is the thing that I want to have. This is the thing that responds to my highest joy, to my true being. This is the thing in which through I can expand myself, I can understand myself, I can have it more and more myself. Then you are coming more and more closer to things that really is for you, meant for you, at that moment, at that time, at this moment, at this time, right here, right now. Does this help in any shape or form?
Yes.
So, there is no reason to have thousands of dollars if you don't have the experience that you want to do. If you can imagine the experience, what you want to have, what you want to do, then there is a reason to have lots of money. Then there is reason to go forward to attract these things. There is a reason. But if you don't know what you want to have, if you don't know what you want to do, don't know what you want to do, there is no experience created at all. You just create more and more of this, constantly thinking what I want to do, experiences, not by having the exact experience. Everything is precise, so you have to be precise also. Is there something more in this topic?
Thank you.
This is the thought, this is the topics we were sharing that only describe how can you get more closer to the things that really responds to your highest excitement, highest joy, that really responds to you as your true being and creates your true being even more by having such an experience. You need to know, you need to choose an experience that will reflect to you even more of your highest joy, highest possibility of your true being. This is not creation, this is not manifestation, this is an experience choosing. This topic that we will share, this is only experience choosing the experience and experiencing this. You don't manifest any object, you don't manifest any house, you manifest experience. You manifest and guide yourself to have an experience, because everything is only experience. In universe there is no I have, this is mine. There is only experience in which you can think this is mine, this is I have. And with manifestation and creation, this is a totally different topic. This is it for now.
Yes.
Does this help?
Very much.
Thank you for listening, for your time. 23 minūtes. Nu kā bija?
Tāpēc arī bremzēnos, nepašīvērā. Ļoti.
Mums arī patīk tas, ja man labāk uzprāt. For example, if in the beginning I had like difficulty to start even speaking English, when he came, it's like
To var just.
But there was that the ideas that were coming were like that many people understand that they create their experience, but for example the idea of law of attraction was that you navigate yourself to that experience that you want, and creating itself and manifesting itself, as I understood, is something different. It's something different. So it's this topic that we have here is really wide, and it's like segmented. And this was just one off topic of the manifestation process itself. Alright, so thank you for listening, and bye bye. Hope you like it.